At the G20 Leaders Summit on 9 September, India, the United States, Saudi Arabia, and the European Union announced a historical agreement to launch a mega India Middle East Europe shipping and railway connecting corridor. This is a historic and first of its kind initiative on cooperation on connectivity and infrastructure involving India, UAE, Saudi Arabia, European Union, France, Italy, Germany, and the US. The state visit of the Crown Prince is significant as it comes month after Saudi Arabia ended hostility with Iran through a deal that was negotiated by China. During the two-day G20 summit in New Delhi, Saudi Arabia was one of the signatories of the ambitious Middle East India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor. The initiative, seen by many as a potential alternative to China's Belt and Road Initiative or BRI, was jointly announced by PM Modi and the leader of the United States, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, France, Germany, Italy, and the European Union on the sidelines of G20 summit. Yesterday, we took a decision to start a historic economic corridor between India, West Asia, and Europe. This corridor will not only connect two countries but also help in providing economic growth and digital connectivity between Asia, West Asia, and Europe, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said. Once completed, the project can serve as modern-day Silk Road that function as the central trade route, facilitating economic partnership, political alliance, and the cultural integration across continents. Over two dozen memoranda of understanding were signed between India and Saudi Arabia companies, ranging from information technology, agriculture, pharmaceuticals, pharmaceuticals, and human resource, among other sectors. These MOUs were signed between private companies of both countries, including Serum Institute of India, HP, VFS Global, and ICICI Bank. The signing of the MOUs was facilitated by Invest India and Saudi Arabia's Investment Ministry. The signing of the agreements happened as Saudi Arabian Prime Minister and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud began his state visit after having participated in the G20 summit in New Delhi. The Arabia Crown Prince arrived at Delhi on three-day visit on Saturday and stayed back after the G20 summit for his state visit. Earlier on the Monday, the Saudi Crown Prince was accorded a ceremonial reception at the food court of Rashtrapati Bhavan. The ceremonial welcome was followed by a bilateral between the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Hyderabad House. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and visiting Saudi Arabia Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud discussed state of the strategic partnership between two countries that covered issues of trade, economy, defense, and cultural cooperation. Both the leaders will also discuss the regional and international issues of mutual interest. During the high profile meeting, the two leaders co chaired the first leaders' meeting of the Strategic Partnership Council, a bilateral agreement between India and Saudi Arabia signed by two nations in Riyadh in 2019. The Saudi Crown Prince was accompanied by high level delegation including ministers and senior officials. For India, Saudi Arabia counts as one of its closest and biggest strategic partners. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi said and added that India Saudi Arabia partnership crucial for stability, welfare of region and world. Mohammed bin Salman congratulated India for successful G20 presidency. Speaking to reporters, he added, uh, he said, "Well done, India. A lot of announcements made that will benefit both our countries, the G20 countries, and the whole world. So I want to say to India, well done, and we'll work to create a future for both countries."